In the previous video, I mentioned that many students choose to write rephrases, and there are disadvantages to this. We're just going to outline some of the things to be careful of if you choose to write a rephrase as your first sentence, as your hook. Firstly, you want to watch out for the vocabulary you use. Many times when they're writing these questions, they're using precise, accurate vocabulary. There may or may not be a whole lot of synonyms that have the same exact meaning. So you need to be careful with your word choice. If you use too many words that are similar to the prompt, you're going to lower your vocabulary score. You could also lower your word count. If you use too many words that are similar to the prompt, it's actually going to lower your word count, and that can affect your task achievement score as well. I don't want you to be penalized with that, and that's one of the reasons why I suggest using a hook. Another thing about the rephrase is that it doesn't give the examiner a chance to really see your own vocabulary. You're only demonstrating that you know words that are very similar to the question. Using a hook gives you a chance to introduce a little bit wider variety of words and word choices. A final point I want to mention is that a rephrase can also hurt your grammar score. What a lot of students do is they know that they can't write the same exact sentence as the question, so they end up writing a sentence that uses different grammar structures, they move things around, and the end result is a sentence that uses grammar in fundamentally incorrect ways or ways that don't sound very natural. That's going to hurt your grammar score. So, again, one solution to this is to write a novel sentence, a new sentence that has no real connection to the words used in the prompt while still expressing the idea of what the essay is about. Rephrases can be great opportunities if you're running out of time and you know you need a first sentence. In that case, a rephrase is better than nothing, but just keep in mind all of these points that we talked about. But if you do have time, so for instance, you have 2, 3, 4 minutes towards the end of the test and you're like, oh, I think I have time to write a hook, I would say try it. Try to get it because it's going to help out your vocab score and your grammar score. It's also going to give your examiner a better idea of your own style, of your own voice. And these are aspects of your grade as well.